Hey everybody, so I'm going to be getting ready with you again today. If you don't know me, my name is Justine and I work with a company called Saint, and this is what it is. It is a one compact, one-stop shop. Everything I need is in here. Hi Alina. I'm using my big one today. You can get them in many different sizes, but I'm using the big one today because I'm going a bit extra. I've already done my brows, I've already done my lashes, and I'm just gonna get started. As you can see, I have a lot of redness, so I'm probably gonna do a little bit of color correcting first. Hi everybody. So I'm actually gonna use a color called Aspen. It's a contour color. I'm going to use a little bit of Aspen on my my fine or my line brush, and I'm just gonna do a bit of color correcting on the red spots. So this brown will help conceal all of my extra redness, just for some extra coverage, so that way I just look much more, or just much less red. So this is really easy to do. Anyone can do it. It's just one color. Hi everybody. Thanks for joining me. There we go. So as you can see, it's a brown, it cancels out the red, and I'm just gonna put them on the spots there. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my brightening highlight. So I like to start light to dark, and I'm going to use my buff brush. This is my favorite brush. I'm gonna start by cleaning it first. So our brush cleaner is amazing. If you haven't tried it, I highly recommend that you do. It's actually a dry cleaner, so you can use it right away afterwards, which is awesome. So just like that, you can see I spray a little bit on, just like one tiny little spray, and it's gonna go a long way. There we go. And just like that, they're clean again, and I can use them right away. So let's go in with my brightening highlight. I'm gonna use the finer tipped here, and I'm just gonna dab it in. Hello. So I'm gonna start up here, and I'm just gonna dab it on the top of my forehead and down my T-zone. Hello. Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday, hump day. And I'm gonna go under my eyes. And I'm just dabbing really gently. You don't need to swipe with this stuff. You just dab it, and a little goes a very long way. All of our creams are super pigmented, so you do not need a lot. Okay, so I've done my brightening. Now I'm gonna go in with my main highlight, which is right here. I'm just gonna use the same tip, and I'm just gonna dab it very gently in there. And I'm going to go in all the spots where I would grow a beard. There we go. As you can see, it's starting to conceal my redness. This stuff is awesome for that. There we go. So I'm actually even gonna go up a bit more and cover all this redness up here, just to give my face that extra coverage. There we go. And the sides of my nose, down here, and there. Perfect. So as you can see, I'm just putting the product where I need it. So it's like a paint by numbers. That's why I'm not covering my whole face. You don't need to put a layer, and then another layer, and then another layer, and then another layer. This is just one thin layer of makeup. Okay, so it looks kind of funny right now. Actually, I'm going to add some up here. Hi, Kristen. There we go. And put some up here, just above the high points of my brows. There we go. And now I'm going to go in with my contour. I use the contour color Ash, and I'm going to just do the thicker end of my brush. There we go. Dab it in there, and I'm going to put it just on my cheekbones. There we go. Just on my cheekbones. And I'm going to put it on the top of my forehead. There we go, nice thick line. I know it's looking pretty funny now, but you will see it blends super easy. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to go on my jawline, just down here. And I'm also going to go down my nose. There. Perfect. So I'm done with the contouring. Now I'm going to blend it in. I'm actually going to use my 3D brush for this. I haven't cleaned it yet, so I'm going to quickly clean that now. And if you don't know, actually, if you put the creams on your face like this and leave it on for like a minute, when you go to blend it, it will actually blend a lot easier because it's given the creams a little bit of time to warm up on your face. There we go. Okay, you can see, nice and clean again. I'm gonna start by blending. So I'm gonna blend all my lighter colors first. So I'm gonna blend here, there. I'm gonna go under my eyes. There we go. And I forgot to do that part there. I'm gonna blend all up in there. I'm gonna blend down here in my bearded area. As you can see, it's blending super, super easy. One thin layer of makeup. Okay, so I've done my lighter colors. Now I'm gonna go into my contour. I'm going to, so when you're blending your contour up here, you blend up into your hairline. Up into your hairline. There we go. Just like that. As you can see, my face is, my natural features on my face are just being enhanced. They're just being brought to life. So now I'm going to brush this area up as well. So you brush up into your cheekbone, up into your cheekbone. And then when you get to, touch that up. When you get here, you're going to blend down. You want to blend down into your chin area. There we go. Okay. And then this here, it looks funny, but watch this. Seriously, these brushes and this makeup is magic. It just blends super, super easy. And you can see now my redness is pretty much gone. I'm actually just gonna go in with a few touch-ups. Oh, thanks, Elena. So, yeah, I'm just gonna do a little bit of brightening down my nose here. Just a touch up there. And I'm just gonna rub that and blend that in. And just like that, that's done. Now I'm going to do my lip and cheek color. And I just really can't get enough of this pink grapefruit color, so I'm gonna go in with that. So these are also extremely pigmented. So you see, I'm just putting on a little bit with my fingers, not a lot. And I'm gonna start up higher because I wanna give myself an instant facelift. Facelift. Okay. So I've done that, and now I'm going to do my lips. Seriously, oh my gosh, I love this color. Okay. And just like that. Okay, so now I'm going to take my blush brush. And the cool thing about these brushes is, yes, when you look at the website and you look at the products, oh, I will. And you look at the products or what they descriptions, like what it says for the brushes to do. Yes, it says that, but you can actually use these brushes however works for you. So I won't always use them for their intended purpose because I find as I go and the more practice I get, I figure out what works for me. And that's the cool thing about this makeup is you might put your makeup on completely different than mine. You might put on your contour first or your contour last. You might put on your main highlight first or your main, like, you will do it however feels most comfortable to you. And that is the awesome thing about it. So I think I'm gonna do some rose gold illuminator now. Actually, no, I'm gonna touch up a little bit under my eyes. So this is always a fun thing to do as well. Sometimes when you're putting on your lip and cheek colors and your contour, it goes up a little high, but you can actually just touch that up really easily just by adding in a bit of extra highlight in that area. Like, I seriously did not use very much product here at all. There we go. Just a little extra layer to give you that extra look, extra brightness. There we go. Okay. So now I'm gonna go in with my illuminator. I'm obsessed with the rose gold illuminator, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put a little bit on the top of my cheeks. This will give me like the most amazing glow. I seriously am in love with this stuff. There we go. Okay. And I actually think that's it. I'm pretty much done. I'm just gonna buff this out, and that's that. So this makeup is seriously the best. You will absolutely love it if you try it. I pretty much 99.9% want to say I promise you that. Yeah, so if you have any questions about the products that I used today, message me. If you have any questions about the artist program or what I do, let me know. I would absolutely love to hear from you. Thanks for getting ready for me. Thank you for giving me your time, guys. Take care.